Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a beautiful day. We could hit 80. The weekend cooling down a little, but still gorgeous. Upper 60s, mix of sun and clouds. Your Mother's Day looks fantastic, and we will salute all the moms in our audience, Cande, for sure.
Absolutely.
A happy Mother's Day. Let me say, before we even get started here this morning, happy Mother's Day to all the moms in my life. Let me see if I can get them all right. You, of course, Cande, right?
Oh,
yes.
thank you.
My mother, of course, yes.
Of course.
We love Mommy, yes.
Yes, we do.
My sisters, both wonderful mothers, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Your own wife.
Yes, I'm coming around there.
Sorry.
I'm circling back towards the house. Don't worry.
Gotcha.
My mother-in-law, who is not here this weekend, my father-in-law she is still in Delaware, and my own wife, yes, who is here with us, and she will be here this weekend, yeah. And happy Mother's Day to
yes, everyone. We love
Yes.
mothers. We do.
Yes.
They're the most important thing in our lives.
Now, has Brian spoken with you about Sunday's doings? What's happening with you Sunday?
Well, we're going, I told you, with Jackie, Casey,
Right,
Maeve,
yeah.
Jackie's parents, Jackie's sister, Evan, Brian, me. We're all going for brunch.
You must have had to make that reservation a month in advance, Cande.
We've been, you know what? We didn't, and we've been having a little problem. So we'll see what goes.
Wait. Hold on. I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
You have a party of about 12 to 15 people, right?
Yes.
How many people?
Well, let's see. There's 3 and 2 is 5, and 3 is 8, 9 people.
Okay, all right. 9 people, and you have not made reservations anywhere yet?
No, sir. No, I think they did
my.
yesterday. They did yesterday, I'm pretty sure, because we were texting. So I think we're good. I'll just, let's go, I don't know what to say. Let's see what happens. It wasn't my job. I offered, and Jackie said, no, we're good. We're good. I know her mother was looking around and whatever. Listen, I said, I'll go wherever you want, whatever time, and everything's fine.
Because if you don't have a reservation, there's only one other option, and that is to find a diner and wait online for 2 hours, Cande.
I hear you, all right? Don't
All
rush
right.
my mellow this early. I know. Listen, I don't know what to say. I
Okay.
offered. I am just the mother of the groom. Do you understand?
Right. No, listen, I am not looking to start trouble. Here's the truth. I have complete anxiety if I'm going out on a holiday with 9 people and don't have a reservation to get in somewhere. That's a problem.
One place they called said they've been booked for 5 weeks.
Not surprising. Anxiety. This is what I'm talking about.
We'll see what happens. I'm just going with the flow. I offered my services. They were not needed. We're going with the flow.
And I'm assuming since they, allegedly, you're telling me, they just were able to get a reservation somewhere like yesterday or the day before. This place is probably featured on Bar Rescue and is an absolute disaster.
All right, that's not necessary.
All right. I
see.
can't wait. Yes, we'll take the table for 9 by the roaches in the corner. Appreciate it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you see that crazy lady cutting up the lemons at the bar with dirty hands? We'll sit right there next time.
Yeah, we'll sit right there. And no fruit in my drinks, thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about this Monday, won't we?
We will. Now, I'm excited, though, because you have a big day out. Here, we're just going to, bring some food in. We're going to figure out what Dana wants. I'll go bring stuff in. We'll have a nice at-home Mother's Day, but... you guys are going to get all dolled up and get out there.
Well, I don't know about dolled up, somewhat nicely dressed. I hope it all works out. Listen, if they all want to come here, just give me a day's notice. Everybody could come here. We'll do it here. If they want me to go to her parents' house, I'll go. I'll just go anywhere and do anything.
Here's what you do. You send a text. You send a text to the whole crew, mass group text. You say, listen, I know we couldn't get a reservation. You're all going to come here. We're going to have poorly air-fried chicken thighs. We'll do
Okay,
that
that's
first.
not even funny, and it made me a little nauseous when you said that. Meanwhile, Brian's
sorry.
back. We had shrimp parmesan, okay?
Oh, he made it.
Of course.
Of course he made it. That's nice. My father-in-law keeps talking about shrimp and grits.
Yes, that's a very big dish in the South.
Yeah, because we'll have grits here on the weekends. He'll make grits in the morning, and every time he does, he talks about how, have I ever had shrimp and grits? And I say no, and he says, you got to have shrimp and grits.
It's a big deal in the South, a very Southern dish. I do know that.
Yeah. I should have asked in advance my parents what they were having. Maybe, I see them trying to find a lobster roll somewhere and bring it home for Mother's Day. I don't know what they're doing.
Don't you usually send that sort of thing to them?
We
Amy's
did.
away, isn't she?
Yeah, Amy's going away on the cruise. That right.
Explains it.
But they have that lobster roll truck that swings by every now and again.
Yeah. Well, I hope it swings by this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know what they're having. And by the way, if my father would love to hit a diner if he had a reservation, because he'd get his eggs with the ketchup, right? He dumps the ketchup on the eggs with the.
Not a fan of that, but okay, he can do whatever he likes.
We'll see. I don't know, I don't know. I haven't even spoken to my mom about it because, when I think of her, I picture peanut butter and jelly.
You
Truly.
see, this is the problem because you're the male in this marriage. My son is the male in his marriage, and we, your mother and I, we're sort of on the back burner. We're not front and center anymore. And I don't like it. Frankly, I don't like it at all.
You're funny.
I don't. For instance,
yes.
Next week, Casey and his father-in-law, Tim, are going to some big golf thing that's happening up near Rochester. Do you know anything about this? It's a big tournament.
It's the U.S. Open or the PGA Championship?
I think that's the one, PGA Championship.
Okay, yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Anyway, they're going up there for 2 nights, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I offered to go down and stay with Jackie, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's already going to her mom's with me for the weekend.
Oh, look at you all on the outs. Interesting.
It hit me again. I am on the back burner. Yeah. And listen, my mother was already gone when I had my kids. Would I pack up and go see my mother? Absolutely.
All right, well,
I have to adjust.
Look, I suggest you take it all in for Mother's Day and enjoy the day out because it sounds like a lonely couple of weeks after that. Enjoy your Sunday. Oh, my.
We have to have a podcast.
Maybe we should have a podcast. And my father yesterday said he started listening. I think actually my mom and my dad both started listening, but my dad was texting
stopped
about
listening? I didn't know they stopped.
They started listening.
Oh, your
to the
podcast. Gotcha.
Right. The podcast I did with the Fandalorians, which, by the way, is on our website, licountry.com. And you can listen. But, yes, maybe we should think about putting one together, Candy. Chin up, all right? Everything will
all
be
right. You know what? Less work for me.
Yeah, you're going to be great. You'll be great. You'll be swell. All right, 7:30, special song. Less than an hour to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment at 8:12. Reminder, 10 a.m., Ticketmaster.com. Russell Dickerson on sale for September 1 at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. That's how you kick off your Labor Day weekend.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful 80 today, the weekend, high 60s, mix of sun and clouds. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.